Are we caught up? I think we're caught up. There's the 5 gift subs. There's the Sporkle quiz. We put a lid on it. Sam, you're a Boschtet. Okay, we did all of those things. Let us return to Final Fantasy VII with more time left on the clock than there was when we left because of Sports Pun. Thank you, Sports Pun. What are we doing? Oh, right. We're on the 69th floor of the Shinra building. We're on the 69th floor of the Shinra building. We're following a trail of blood. It leads up. Also, there are monsters. I forgot that there were monsters, but there are indeed monsters. Here. Cloud, lightning all the monsters. Aeriths can steal a thing. I called him Cloud. I called the man Cloud. We're gonna have to fix that. Your name is Clowned, damn it. Here. An additional 10 seconds because I called you a bad name. I'll take a Phoenix down. Thank you very much. Oh, look, a save point. You know what? I think we'll save. Doot. And doot. So, you know how I've been saying a certain thing? Well, hold on a moment. Oh, there's this thing again. I don't like this thing. Alright, you're quite dead. Clown just gained Blade Beam, which is the first level 2 limit break we've unlocked. So basically, if you go in here, you can set your level to level 1, 2, 3, or 4 as you have unlocked. However, if you set your level, it's worth noting second level limit breaks take longer to charge than first level limit breaks, and resetting your limit level resets your limit break. So I'm going to say goodbye to all of that. We'll get Blade Beams going as quickly as possible. So it appears as though the Trail of Blood goes up this staircase right here. So naturally, let's go up this other staircase. You know how I've been saying that President Shinra has been made out to be like the first or second biggest deal in the game, but he's actually like the 8th most important villain in Final Fantasy VII? Yeah, he's dead. He's dead, actually. The head of the Shinra is dead. R.I.P. President Shinra. That sword must be Sephiroth's. Only Sephiroth can use that. What makes it so special, Cloud? Is it big? Is it custom handled? Does he have 6 fingers on his right hand? Hi, Palmer. Oh, nope. Try to get away. Yellow, green, yellow, orange, red. Everybody remember that for Trombone Dalek. Sephiroth was here. You saw Sephiroth. Palmer saw Sephiroth and was allowed to live to tell the tale. Okay. You saw Sephiroth. Clown is like, really? I heard his voice, too. Not letting us have the promised land. I mean, that kind of makes Sephiroth out to be a good guy, Tfal, which you should know he's not. Like, maybe he pulled it from a stone. Maybe only Sephiroth can pull swords from... But even so, it's not like it's in a stone now. It's in a guy. It's in a man. You can pull a sword out of a man. I've never seen a sword in a man. I feel very confident that I could pull a sword out of a man if there was a sword and I needed to have a sword and the only sword handy was in a man. I could pull a sword out of a man. Oh, he's definitely not a good guy. He put a sword in the man. Good guys don't put swords in men. Please ignore all the... I'm sorry, I really enjoyed the... Even at normal speed, Cloud's intense shaking here. Sports Fun, I did not start the man sword challenge.
Oh no.
I did not. I did not do that. Okay. He's a wrestler, right? He just got fired? Man sword? Oh, God. It's not that simple. Sephiroth's mission is different. Oh, by the way, here's Rufus Shinra, the third most important villain in the game. He's the reason, he and the fact that President Shinra fucking dies are the reason President Shinra isn't the third most important villain in the game. It's because President Shinra fucking dies and Rufus Shinra takes over. Vice President Shinra. President Shinra is dead. Long live President Shinra. Let us immediately make Rufus Shinra out to be the biggest badass possible. He'd been assigned somewhere else for a long time. You don't know shit about him. You know that no one's ever seen him bleed or cry. It's a hell of a thing to say about any person, let alone a corporate fail-son like Rufus Shinra. T-Fowl wonders what sort of person he is. Well, I can tell you that he's the kind of person who gets assigned far away and creates the impression that no one's ever seen him bleed or cry. Whew. Happy to help, Dalek. Sephiroth was indeed here. Also, let's meet this gang. Who are you people? I'm Clowned, ex-soldier first class. Barrett is from Avalanche. As with T-Fowl. Aerith is a flower girl from the slums. And Namaki is a research specimen. They're a D&D party, when you put it like that. Or, to use Rufus's phrasing, what a crew. That's another one of my absolute favorite lines of the game. It's right up there with "You're gonna catch holy hell." I don't know who that is, Fishingworth. This is Aerith's. It's a totally different person. Also, as of, how did Rufus know, by the way? Like, did Rufus get a call? Was he in on it? Why did Rufus show up at this time? But apparently Rufus Shinra just knows that his dad is dead and was like, okay, cool, I'll take the company jet then. And by jet, I mean helicopter, but still. I'll let you hear my inauguration speech. That's nice. Yeah, we need to subpoena Rufus's phone records. Absolutely. Father tried to control the world with money. Shinra will protect you. That's nice. If terrorists attack, the Shinra army will help you. Yeah. Rufus is not like that. No, he's like, yeah. Time for the grindy boot. A little fear will control the minds of the common people, says the dude taking over for the dude who had people drop a plate on people. Like, President Shinra dropped a plate containing 1/8 of the population of the city of Midgar on the slums of Sector 7, killing everyone involved except the people they were actually trying to kill. And Rufus Shinra is like, my old dad was a bitch. So, there's that. Get Aerith out of the building! Apparently Rufus Shinra represents the real crisis for the planet. Alright, take my word for now. Rufus just lets these guys go. They have a standoff. Meanwhile, Aerith's just thought of something. T-Fowl's gonna wait here for Cloud. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I misstated the man for whom T-Fowl is waiting. That's 10 more seconds on the timer. We should check our equipment. Yeah. Here, give us all your shit. Let us immediately go into the party. Menu. Okay, who wants stuff? Does anyone want stuff? Jeebus asks what the X3 under the timer is for. So, in case you haven't noticed, we run around here and we're moving very fast. That's because I have ×3 speed turned on the PS4. I'm playing the PS4 version, even though I'm playing on my PS5. So the ×3 is just the speed indicator. If I turn that off, then we run at normal speed, which is fine. There are other cheats in the PS4 and like Switch versions that have something to do, that can like heal you and turn off encounters and that sort of thing. Those I consider too cheaty for anything approaching a legitimate run. This just speeds the game up. SportsPun previously thought it was related to the nice channel point reward. Incidentally, Jeebus, I don't think you've seen this earlier. There's a channel point reward that is called Nice. It costs 6,969 Goog bucks, and part of the game is figuring out what it does. So, you know. Let us go into the menu and give people some materia, shall we? We're going to start from absolute scratch with our materia. Yeah, the ×3 is in the game, not my Twitch screen. So, Aeriths, you can have Restore, and you might as well be good at this. Here, have some Lightning. You can take... you might as well level up one of these blue material we're not going to be able to use, such as, say, I lied, take Steel. Take Steel? Take Steel. Namaki. You can restore all. You can fire elemental, just in case anyone wants to do fire damage to you. Fuck you. And the beautiful thing about Goog bucks, SportsPun, is you just accrue them naturally by watching. And you can get more if you, I think subscribers gain Goog bucks faster, so that's yet another reason to hit that button. But, yeah. And hey, if you want to try out the nice reward, it'll do a thing that is nice. Watching is just Goog bucks farming. You're not wrong. So, you've got Restore All and Fire Elemental. You can take one of these alls, I guess, because we're not actually going to put all of them on Barret, are we? Maybe. We'll see. Barret can have the rest of the materia we're not using, which is the poison, the ice. Actually, you know, while we're here, we might as well have you able to fire all. That's nice. Doing the thing that is... You can't graphically depict that on Twitch, but you can say that things are nice. And listen, the nice reward happens to cost $69.69, and it does a thing that is nice. I'm not going to tell you what it does beyond that. Okay, so the only material we don't have equipped is Sense, which is... Sense. I don't care about Sense. Unfortunately, we can't save. Tefal is blocking our path to the save point, so... you better not fuck up. If you get a game over right now, we have to go through the entire "Oh my God, President Shinra is dead" scene all over again. So don't fucking die now. Fishingworth has redeemed Nice. I think it is time that we do something that is nice. Nice. That was nice. Onward. And Googward. Let's get to the elevator, which is out. Down this way. Down. Elevator. Leave the building. Oh no, a fight! Oh, we got into a fight. Doot. You can do that. You appear to have stop or something inflicted on you, which is bad. Here, steal from that. Thank you. Couldn't steal anything. Well, fuck you. Try again. Do it one more time. Stole deadly waste. That's gross. It could have been... Jeebus, I don't think that counts as artistic nudity. I could be wrong. God knows Twitch was wrong. Okay, so now we're here in the elevator and nothing bad shall befall us, right? Wrong. Hey, look, it's a boss fight. Doot. Let's show off Namaki's limit. It is a neat little sled fang thing. You can fire that thing. You can bolt that thing. Doot. Everybody shoot your damage things. Let's slow this down, because this is an actual, like, boss fight. Despite the regular battle music, this is basically a boss fight. 69 whole damage from you. That's not terribly nice, actually. Barrett with 2 Ts, why don't you go ahead and hit that with your thingy. Main artillery does a fair whack of damage to everybody. Barrett's not doing too much less with his attacks than with his magic, so we'll just do the attacks for him. Sadly, Namaki can't attack that thing because they're on different platforms. He doesn't have the ranginess of the weapon to be able to do that. So, Aeriths, you don't have Cure All. You butt-futt. Okay. Here. You can cast fire. You can shoot your gun. This thing appears to be angered. It is very close to dead. Sensor cannon charging. Well, that sounds bad. Let's heal everybody so as to not be damaged by that. Or more specifically, killed. Let's not be killed by that. 50 damage from you. Boop, bolt for you. Cure for everyone. Sensor cannon charged. Bad. Bad. Please kill it. Zap with lightning. Shoot to death. Better fucking kill it. Wave artillery. Uh-oh. Oh. I may have gotten a little bit over anxious there. Yeah, it appears as though the boss is dead. Well. Swerve, second boss. We'll kick this one off with, well, it'll use its Hi, I'm Here move. Its Hi, I'm Here move does a decent whack of damage to Barrett. Fortunately, we get Aerith's Limit Break, which is nice. Which is a fair bit of healing for everybody on the team. Barrett can get his Limit Break. Whenever I say Barrett, I am, of course, saying Barrett with 2 Ts. Naturally. You're going to use the AB cannon on... Ooh, well, that seems to have hurt Namaki. That's a shame. Fire and bolt for you. Let's use your Limit Break again. Actually show it off at proper speed this time. That would be nice. Oh no, my sea cannon! Why would you hit me with your sea cannons? Whoosh! Spear through you, which is nice. Zap you with lightning is always a good thing. I just chose an attack with Namaki. Oops! Well, we're going to show off what happens when you try to attack a long-range enemy with a short-range character. Spoiler alert, you fucking lose. Can't reach. Sad. This is part of the reason we're defaulting to Bolt. Also, these machines are weak to lightning, would you believe it? Victory and glory triumph for me and all of my friends. We get another mithril armlet. And oh, by the way, you can just immediately teleyoink everyone's materia with the square button. So now you've got Clowned all by his very own personal self, who the game has just told you is setting up for a fucking showdown. Incidentally, on top of the materia we yoinked, we just share an inventory, so I can have, even though I'm still on top of the 70th floor of the goddamn Shinra building, I can take the mithril armlet that those people had. Also, I can have a talisman, I can be protected by from poison. Do I think he does poison? No, actually, but anyway. Clowned, what does he do? He does a thing. What element does he have? Does he have fire? He might do a fire thing. I might regret this, but we're going to do... we're setting up for essentially solo combat. Actually, no. Hold on. I'm smart. I know what I want to do. I want to do poison all. And then restore for me, just in case shit goes south. And... I mean, shit. Let's just level up steal. See if we can steal anything from him. That's probably a bad idea. Anyway. This will be fine. Also, by the way, if you lose this fight, you have to go do the entire President Shinra is fucking dead scene and the entire 2-stage boss battle and this fight again. Why do you want to fight me? I don't know. You're the president of the most evil company in the world now? Also, you come off as a bit of a prick. Those are good reasons. I like your white suit, though. You remind me of an Among Us gang I was in. This fight is a bitch in FF7 Remake, by the way. It's a bit of a bitch in this game, but it's a bitch in the remake. I can't let you or Sephiroth have the promised land. Oh, well then I guess we're not friends. Okay, better kill you then. Oh, it's this fight. All right. This is Rufus, also his puppy. He has a puppy. The puppy's job is to cast barrier on him, which is a shitty thing for a puppy to do. That's a bad puppy. So we cast bio, and sadly neither of them got poisoned by it. All right. Here, let's try to poison Rufus. That would be nice. So the puppy's job again is to barrier everything. Also, the puppy will M-barrier Rufus if you let the puppy live long enough, which is why we're taking our shots at Rufus while we still can. Barrier and M-barrier will eventually wear off, but they are annoying. Oh, it's lightning. God dang it. I knew it was one of those. All right, I might regret using this bio and not a restore, but we'll see. Oh, we've killed the puppy. Good job. Now, we need to not die. Very important, don't die. Stop shotgunning me. I'm not a beer, bro. God. Fortunately, the puppy is a bit of a chump. He's already dead. Rufus is not a chump on account of him having a shotgun. So we need to keep poisoning him with magic, and hopefully he will die. Thankfully, the puppy was never able to cast M-barrier on Rufus, which means that he is not, like, protected by magic, so we can just keep poisoning him. And there. So the instant we poison Rufus is the last attack that expends his HP, and would you believe it, he runs off rather than fight to the death. The chicken coward. Sports Pun notes that the eco-terrorist who was shotgunned said, "What are you gonna do, shotgun me?" I'm not even a splicer. Okay then. Hey Clown, you want this protect vest? Oh wait, the protect vest is a accessory rather than a. Even though it's a vest, it's not a piece of armor. Good to know. Okay, now for the love of God, save. For the love of God, this is the first save opportunity we've had in like an hour and a half of real time, 50 minutes of which was spent on quizzes and such. But still, been a very long time. Also, Clown must take this fight solo because he hasn't touched Tfal yet, and Tfal can't just run down the highway and join him. Thankfully, Clown is immune to this bastard's damage, which is great. I'm protected against poison, you see. So screw you. You're quite dead. Victory for me. And right back to the boss fight music. Where's Rufus? He ran away. It's gonna get complicated. This is gonna get complicated, Clown says, about a situation wherein his arch nemesis, long thought dead, has murdered the president of the most powerful company in the world, and the vice president of said company has taken over as president and immediately announced a plan to tramp down upon the people's power with the might of corporate death. It's gonna get complicated. Okay. So anyway, we gotta leave. Oh, wait, would you believe it? It turns out there are guards outside the building, too. He's got a reputation to protect. Okay. Aeriths wants to do the whole noble sacrifice thing. We're not at that part of the game yet. You got caught up in this over Marlene. Now I've got to help you. Oh, playtime's over for these jackasses. Yeah, we should probably think of a way to get out of here. Barrett is here just throwing shade on Clown for no reason. Hey, look, it's T-Foul. Also, I think we're about to get our first super serious cutscene of the game. Like, we've seen the game in, this is an important moment, we're gonna give it a proper cutscene. We have not seen super serious, best we can do, top of the line graphics cutscene until now. He's coming. Super serious, top of the line graphics cutscene. Look at how fucking big Barrett is. He's so fucking huge. Also, Clown is just riding a motorcycle down the stairs. I don't know why I called it a roller coaster. T-Foul has found a 3-wheeled pickup truck that she can just immediately hotwire. We'll burst through the Shinra logo. We'll drive up the stairs for no particular reason. This is FF7 at its most badass, which, I mean, to be fair, is pretty badass. I mean, this man just yeeted his motorcycle out of the 3rd floor window of an office building and onto a highway. That's pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie. So you control your bike with the directional buttons. You hit the square and circle buttons to attack on the right. Also, oh, by the way, you need to choose who's in your team. We're pretty happy with Clown, Barrett, and T-Fall. Do we want to switch out Barrett for Namaki? We might want to switch out Barrett for Namaki. That seems like an idea, but at the same time, I like Barrett. Also, for reasons that will become clear momentarily, we're going to go into the order, and we're just gonna do that. Don't think too hard about it. It's totally fine. You know what, Barrett? You can have the Protect Vest for Vitality plus 10. T-Foul can have the Talisman for Spirit plus 10. That'll do a thing, I guess, I hope. Does everybody have the best shit they can possibly have? Titan Bangles all the way around, except for you with the Mithril Armlet? Okay, fine. Now then. Materia for T-Foul. You can have Restore and Lightning and Ice. Clown has Poison All and Restore and Steel. That's cool. You know what? Somebody might as well have Fire Elemental in their armor for no particular reason. Don't think too hard about it. Barrett, you can have Fire All. Clown, you're the only one who can restore all at the moment, so you might as well restore all. Barrett can have poison and steel and all, and you have one free spot left. I think you still have cover available, don't you? Yep, we still have cover. Here, you can cover for everybody. There. Good work, Barrett. Let's go. This is perhaps the most badass minigame in all of Final Fantasy VII. It kicks the fuck out of shit. It rules. You have to use your sword to chop the heads off of these motorcyclists to keep them away from your goddamn truck. The orange dudes will basically just beeline the truck. The red dudes are distracting bastards. They will try to draw your attention so that they can get you away from the truck, so that the orange bastards can get to your truck. And then, if you're away from your truck, they will charge your fucking truck. So, these guys are dicks. Also, everybody has hit points. If anybody runs out of hit points, I don't know. I think you just go into the upcoming boss fight fucked. By the way, there's an upcoming boss fight. Did I mention the upcoming boss fight? Most dangerous situation right here. You've got 2 red motorcycles on the map at the same time. They're gonna work in tandem to draw me away from the bike just like this. The fuckers. The absolute fuckers. And I can't fucking hit them because I'm bad at game. I'm so bad at game. Die. Die, you bastards. Get away from my truck. Get away from my truck. That's my truck. I and my friends stole it from your evil bosses, you bastards. There are blue guys. I don't even know what the blue guys do. Holy shit, I didn't realize there were blue guys. Since when are there blue guys? How many times have I played this game and not noticed that there are blue guys? I gotta ask T-Flower what the blue guys do. Yeah, you there? Get away from my truck! Get away from my truck! That's my truck. I don't know you. Ah, the camera changed. That's mean. Get away from my truck. Get away from my truck. Oh, you all got away from my truck. Namaki is fucked. Oh boy. Oh, hi. Oh yeah, we gotta fight that thing, by the way. So you remember before the fight when I screwed up the order and put the front row guys in the back row and the back row guy in the front row? Yeah, it's because we get jumped from behind in this boss fight. So we're still gonna get walloped one in exactly one time because, as was demonstrated earlier, mechanically we're still facing backward until we get whacked. But now our front row guys are in the front row and our back row guy is in the back row. Hooray! Also, taste blade beam, you bastard! Alright, what do we steal from you? I don't even know what you have. Let's find out. This is Blade Beam. It rules. If you have multiple enemies, it'll hit one and then split off and fuck over the rest, which is tremendous. I love it. Who has lightning? Did I give anyone lightning? I think... Oh, good. T-Fowl has lightning. For a second, I was afraid that, Aerith's had lightning. Would have been bad. Misha wants to add minutes to the timer. Well, Ghosty, we've established a precedent for cat pictures. If you post a brand new cat picture in the Discord server, along with an honest appraisal of the picture, we can arrange to add minutes. Lightning bolt. Hey, Clown, can you just cure everybody? We might be kind of in a little bit of trouble in a second here. Clown drops a cure. You did not look at... I didn't realize there was a second cat picture. Oh my god, Trombone Dalek posted a second cat picture. What are we doing? What are we doing here if it's not looking at second cat pictures from Trombone Dalek? I will look at that as soon as we are not actively fighting a boss. T-Fowl is doing massive damage with the lightning bolts. Would you believe it that these big robot enemies are vulnerable to electricity? Dude, what if I send you a video of Misha being cute and purring? Oh my god, one would presume that that's certainly worth more than a photo, wouldn't it? You know, there's the bang haggle command. You can bang haggle. There is nothing stopping folks from banging the haggle or haggle. Never mind. T-Fowl, do your limit break thing. We like to win this fight at some point. Please don't do your shit-wrecking thing now. It's kind of dangerous. Yeah, my shit. Boss, my shit. My shit is dangerously close to having been wrecked. I don't want you to wreck my shit. Oh, good, it's my shit. It's my shit. It remains unwrecked. Yay. I'm so happy. Triple level up, first one of the game. Barrett gets mind blow for having used his level 1 limit break a whole bunch of times. I get a star pendant, and hey, you remember this place? Oh wait, no, we're not there yet. We'll be there in a second. Cloud has to settle the score. Well, listen, Cloud, do you also have to kick it up a notch or anything like that? It is the human thing to do, you know. Will settling the score with Sephiroth save the planet? I mean, I don't really know how Cloud reaches that conclusion, but it gets Barrett with 2 T's on his side. Also, I just said Cloud, like, at least twice. I'm gonna add 30 seconds just because I might have said it 3 times. Boop. All right, Barrett's in. Aerith has many things she needs to know. Tefal shrugs and is like, I got nowhere better to be. We find another convenient hook wire to climb down. And hey, you remember this screen? How do you feel, Tefal? Guess this is the start of our journey. Trombone Dalek defeated a mini-boss. Congratulations, Trombone Dalek. You know what? That does deserve 30 more seconds. Absolutely right. Trombone Dalek making maximal use of the bang haggle. It never hurts. Do you hate traveling or something, Tefal? Guess it doesn't really matter. Well, that's true. One would think that Tefal maybe knows someone in some of the other sectors of Midgar, but I guess not. MV! MV! With a lucrative deal in his own right, gifting 5 Tier 1 subs. Congratulations to Ash's Showdown, Seminole Blanc, Eamon Squares 76, Geek Slasher, and Swarternoster. 5 gifted subs, putting 50 more minutes on the clock. We are back over the 3-hour barrier. Thank you, MV. The original time would have ended over almost 4 hours ago, and we still have over 3 remaining if nobody touches it. And hey, if you want to touch the thing, touch the thing. There's plenty of Final Fantasy VII to go. Now then, hi there. What is happening with your... Oh, I thought it was a hole in your polygons. No, it's your tail. Like this is your body, and then it curves, and that's your tail. Okay. Hi there, Namaki. How are you doing? He's going back to his hometown. Okay. Listen, is your hometown calm? No? Good work. Happy to have you alongside then, friend. Hi, Barrett with 2 T's. What do you think about things? We told Aerith's mom to go somewhere safe. Do you want to check on her? At all? No? Okay. She didn't want to stay in Midgar anymore. Great. How did she leave Midgar? We only left Midgar by breaking into and then out of a very large office building and driving a car off a highway and finding a convenient rope to slide down. This is the closest exit to where your mom lives, and it's locked all the time. So how did your mom get out of Midgar, Aeriths? Maybe, just maybe, your mom has a whole bunch of money and bribed her way out of Midgar. It all ties together. Oh, this is the first time you've ever left Midgar. I doubt that. Do you really want to come? Oh, you thought I'd say that. Okay, fine. Off we go, friends. You know, Barrett with 2 T's, if you were the leader of this journey, we would have been walking into your body all the time. And we didn't do that. It should be clowned. All right, fine. We're going to calm for reasons. Let's split into 2 parties. Okay. So now, for the very first time... Is this the very first time? I think this is the very first time you've had all 5 characters available at the same time. And honestly, I have no particular feelings about this. I suppose I should have put in like a channel point. You know what I can do? Is I can put in a channel point right now about the party composition. If you happen to have like strong feelings about party composition and you want to know, well, listen, we're gonna make a channel point reward just for you. Add new custom rewards. Change a party member. There you go. Change a party member. Boot one person out of the FF7 party and replace them with someone else at next available opportunity. We will make that a thing. I will give that a period. We will require the entering of text. It'll cost a decent amount of Goog bucks. Like, we're not having people do that all nilly-willy, but, you know, I'm also going to put a cooldown on it. So, here. We'll put a 5-minute cooldown on that. That is a reward that exists. If you want to yeet someone out of the party, you may yeet with impunity, sort of. Barrett with 2 T's is an awful lot of syllables, and Samurai Sam suggests that we leave him behind. In retrospect, sports pun, I should have named him Barrett. I absolutely should have named him Barrett. Sadly, we cannot do that. Samurai Sam has redeemed the yeet. We will yeet Barrett with 2 T's out of the party in favor of Tfal and Namaki. It's just a boy and his dog and the girl he wants to boink. Heading off into the wilderness. Hooray! We will meet you later at Calm. It makes sense that Barrett and Aerith would go off there. Listen, Sam, it's fine. It's because she's squishy is all. So when you're on the world map, as the game helpfully just pointed out, you can save, like, anywhere you want. Everywhere is a save point, the world is your oyster. Also, everybody goes back to the front row, and we need to make sure that everybody has the good stuff. Barrett took all of his equipment and material with him. Didn't bring it back. Can't change party right now. Oops! It's fine. We'll take the ice off of Tfal and give it to Namaki so that Namaki has something to do. Does anyone have any elemental materia just kind of sitting around? Fire all. You know what? You can have... you can be honorary heal guy. We're going to leave Cloud in the position of murder guy. So you can restore all. And listen, we might as well... Enemy skill doesn't even gain AP. So we're going to have a couple of senses over here. Okay. High Altitude Buns says she has creme brie apple barber stuffed chicken breast cooking. You're gonna have the second half of your spaghetti squash with it. What am I having for dinner? I am having another breakfast Hot Pocket. Listen, they're 300 calories, they're delicious, and most importantly, they can go from frozen to cooked in 2 minutes. So, they make for excellent subathon snoshing. Snoshing? It's like snashing and noshing, except it makes a terrible portmanteau. Interesting. You know what I'm a fan of in the same milieu as the breakfast Hot Pocket? Bagoonicorn has redeemed nice. I think we should do something nice. Let's do something nice. Bagoonicorn has redeemed nice twice. Bagoonicorn has redeemed nice twice. Well, Bagoonicorn is spamming nice, which might be a problem. That's nice. Let's do something nice. I would say that's nice. And once more, Bagoonicorn redeemed nice. Nice. That's nice. Okay. We just saved. Off we go. Wild Blue Yonder and all that. Calm is vaguely this way. If you get far enough away from Midgar, you can switch to this camera. There are two camera angles in Final Fantasy VII. And they're both pretty good depending on what you want to do with them. This one's kind of low angle, show you the lay of the land and the world and all that. Oh, wait, that's calm. That's where we're supposed to go. This is all top-downy. Also, you can just immediately right analog stick to switch between the two, so that's cool. Now then, there are overworld fights against monster guys. They're scary. No one has steel because Barrett has steel, which is shitty of him to steal our steel like that. He's taking the word steel materia a little seriously. But hey, these wolves are as nothing before the might of Clowned, T-Fall, and Namaki. I think actually there is something stopping you from skipping this. You don't have to go right here, right now, but I do think the story puts an obstacle in your way, even if you skip Calm. For you see, there is a rather lengthy... Well, let's just do it, shall we? Here we are in Calm. It is a lovely little village. It is, in fact, quite calm. Everyone's waiting at the inn. Let's go. And there's no real reason to go shopping after the... Well, anyway, we'll go shopping afterward, rather. Hi there, do I have friends upstairs? I do indeed have friends upstairs. Thank you so much. We have commandeered the entire upstairs of this 3-bed inn. Now listen, there are 5 people here. First of all, just as a matter of principle, having an inn with only 3 beds, bad idea. Having an inn with only 3 beds, all of which are next to each other in the same upstairs room, terrible idea. For a party of 4 humans and a wolf puppy thing to rent out this inn with 3 beds, all of which are in one room, the fuck was Barrett thinking? I understand that they're not exactly spoiled for choice. Calm is a small little village. There may not be multiple commercial properties available, but still. Also, Barrett wants to hear Cloud's backstory, which means it's drinking time, y'all. Also, I just called him Cloud. Oops. Let's put 10 more seconds on the clock. I misidentified our protagonist. Barrett wants the whole story of Sephiroth and Clown and the crisis for the planet. So after the war, we had to put down any resistance against the Shinra. 5 years ago. Oh, this dude over here doesn't really want to talk. He appears to be sick. Or car sick or something. Yeah, motion sickness. Hey. We will not voice all of Sephiroth's dialogue. We definitely will not voice all of Sephiroth's dialogue in the style of Duke Nukem. Although now that I've said that, I kind of want to do it. Somebody please make a mod that voices Final Fantasy VII, but has Sephiroth in the style of Duke Nukem. I will not do my Duke Nukem voice for Sephiroth's dialogue. What I will note is that this is another one of my dorky favorite moments in the entire game, where Cloud is so goddamned excited about his pathetic new materia that he starts doing the squats in anticipation. They gave him new materia, he can't wait to use it. I did just call him Cloud, didn't I? Well, Here's 10 seconds for that, Clown. I'm sorry. Just like a kid. Oh no, this isn't a typical mission. I think in the original that mission is capitalized like it's a proper noun, like mission. But no. By the time I was made first class, the war was already over. Okay, how did you know there was a big mission? If you think it's good that you... Okay, whatever. Sephiroth has a point. So the mission is to investigate an old reactor. It might be malfunctioning. Ooh, brutal creatures, yay. Oh boy, brutal creatures. Oh hey, Nibelheim. That's where Cloud's from. Damn it! It also, on an unrelated note, is where Clown is from. I'm gonna add a half hour to the stream just from misidentifying the fucking protagonist. Oh, something strange just crashed into the truck. Oh, there's the capital M I was thinking of. That would be our monster. Also, Clown has 140 hit points. He does a fair bit of... He appears to have been... He's ever so slightly outclassed at present. By the way, take a drink. That was a flashback in Final Fantasy VII. Sephiroth's strength is incredible, says Clownda. Where do you come in? About that. Yeah. Take a drink. This is a flashback in Final Fantasy VII. First time back to your hometown in a long time. I don't have a hometown. I can't not hear it in the Duke Nukem voice. Yeah, Cloud is an org guy who's just barely hanging on, being put into the same lineup as Trout and Otani. Which is basically the Angels' strategy for the last few years, which explains why they haven't gone very far. All right, let's go. Sam! That's cheating! Samurai... Sam. That's 10 seconds. Because I used the word that someone in chat used to refer to the... Fuck! Hi. Oh, being on watch is so boring. Yeah, well, do your job. Just stick with it, you faceless mook in armor. I can talk about those puffy things in the sky. That's right. Those are clouds. Actually, that is a mountain. So, wait a minute, asks Barrett. Yeah, the name of Sephiroth's mother. This is true. Yeah, it was the damn headless thing that was living in the Shinra building. That's a true fact, Barrett. Barrett remembered the backstory. Oh, good job, Barrett. You remembered a thing from the plot. Yeah, I was only making a connection here. Nope, no connections allowed. Childhood friends reunite. By the way, take a drink. This... Wait. Wait for it. This is a flashback in Final Fantasy VII. All we need is one lookout. Everybody else rest. It's Clown's job. Yay! That sure was nice of him. So anyway, we have like free reign and control of our character wherever we might want to go here. We can go to various houses and places of business and such. Hi, dude. You heard Sephiroth was coming. You wanted a picture? That's fine. Listen, buddy, I'm big and strong and tough. Take my picture. You don't take pictures of nobodies. You're a dick. You dick. I hope you get eaten by a dragon. Hi there. Oh, wait. Clown might or might not remember going into the building. Okay, fine. All right, fine. It's a small memory issue. It's fine. This is what happens when you give players agency over flashbacks. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, fine. Clown's father died. Your mom lived alone. You did see your mom. Oh, a few days later she died. Well, oh, but when I saw her, she looked fine. That's okay. Oh, hey. Hi, Clowndia. Oh. Let me take a look at you. It is indeed a soldier uniform. They're purple with suspenders, apparently. Oh, nope. Hey, we heard this before. Maybe. Settle down with a nice girlfriend. Older, should take care of you. Yeah. We saw that flashback earlier. This is a flashback we already flashed back to. That, will become a theme in several dozen hours. The company takes care of Clown. That's nice. Clown? You know Clown. Isn't that right, Clown? Sorry. Alright, to hell with that one. Let's go into this house for no particular reason. Oh, wait. We totally did go into T-Fowl's house. We were looking for T-Fowl. That's all. Sure, yeah, that's it. That is the woman who named him Clown. Appears that nobody's home, but what if we go upstairs? Up over here. Oh, looks like this is the parents' room, presumably. They've got the 50s TV show beds going on here. Good for them. Hello, Circle Master. We did indeed go into T-Fowl's room. Just, poke it in, see if you were here. That's all. You appear not to be here, but there are boats on the thing. When Circle Master left, there was about 256 left to go in the stream, and now you're back from outer space. You just walked in to find me here with 256 left on the stream. Subathons, man. It's been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. We're doing it fine. Oh my God, we've been at this for 10 hours now. I jammed on it. Yeah, absolutely. I absolutely forgot how to play the piano though. Let's see here. Do, re, mi, ti, la. Do, re, mi, so, fa. Do, re, do. Hey, I remember. Yay. I've heard that melody somewhere before. I'm sure it won't be a secret thing later or nothing. Played it pretty well. There is also something gross you can do. My battery is low. Thank you, Circle Master. And thank you to my PlayStation 5 for just putting that out for the world to see. Yes, my controller battery is low. Also, we can just steal T-Fowl's underwear. Not really. I was making a joke, you see. Also, we're talking about something really important, so maybe don't make jokes about robbing your friend's underwear. Clowned. You fucking jester of some kind. Is there anything of interest in this house? There appears to be fucking nothing. There's a box we can't steal. That's about it. I also went into this empty house and looked around for a while. Anyway, later, I talked with the dude by the water tower. How come you're nervous? You never know when a monster's gonna show up. I mean, that's a good reason to be nervous, actually. We'll talk more about Shinra Mansion later, apparently. Hi there, duder. Damn right I'm from Shinra. Big head. You asked a question. You asked if I was from Shinra, and I said yes, and I'm the one who's a bit. I hope you get eaten by the same dragon that eats the other guy. God. Hello, big strongman. Yes, we are here to get rid of the monsters. Who exactly are you? His name is Zangen. He travels the world teaching children martial arts and jumping over pokey-headed dudes. Okay. Oh, hey. I know T-Fowl. She has good sense and will be a powerful fighter. Eventually, maybe. Like, she's tougher than Biggs, but, you know, Biggs is dead. You want to see some Shinra techniques. Okay, I have a butter knife. I use it to wave at people, and then my friend Sephiroth kills them. You might want to ask him. He's upstairs. No? Okay, fine. Nothing here in the hotel fridge for me to raid, which is a shame. You there, mustache front desk dude. Tell me, how's everything doing here? A lot of monsters have been appearing in the last 12. Why say 12? Okay, whatever. Other than the appearance of random monsters, there's not much change. Nothing much exciting happens other than the occasional appearance of giant monsters. Mm-hmm. Once it was completed, it was bad. Oh, all the trees on the mountain withered and died. Oh. Yeah, what can you do? The company's got a monopoly. Anyhow, we've got to get rid of the monsters. Then we'll be able to go back to worrying about the lack of trees. It'll be fine, right, Sephi? Feels like he knows this place. Oh, great. Okay. You are indeed short one bed. There are, Well, someone always has to be on watch, clearly. Sephiroth takes one, I have one, and you and the other watch guy can just split the other. Naturally. Alright, is it bedtime? We have an early start tomorrow. Get some sleep soon. Yes, let's. You've hired a guide. You used the S pronoun. Ow. Hi there. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Yeah, nothing bad's gonna happen to her, T-Fowl's father, who doesn't even get a name. It'll be fine. Yeah? Yeah, she happens to be the #1 guide. Okay. Look, who else is gonna do the guiding, Clown? Are you gonna guide? No! Now, granted, telling Clown to protect her is a bit of a... It's a bit of a... It's not great. He wants a memento. Alright, hey, can we take a photo, Seph? Please? Alright, fine. Yay! I'm sure that the random emphasis on this photo won't be foreshadowing for much later in the game or anything. Ooh, serious fancy cutscene time. So serious you can't even play it at 3 times speed. The game is like, no. No. This is important, and also I'll die if you make me play this cutscene at 3 times speed. I will die. It gets harder from here. It appears to be a drawbridge, or a rope bridge. Oh my, the angle of this bridge though. Yeah, no shit, the bridge snapped. Look at the angle of the, you're not really grabbing her. No, she's gonna land on the roof of a church. You dumb fucks. You fell and went kathunk. Oh. Caves are intertwined. Okay. Yeah, everyone seems to be alright, says Sephiroth. Tefal accurately notes that the number of people in the party has been reduced by 1, and Sephiroth is like, there's monsters. Also, we all live in Cloud now. So, while we're here, this is one of the rare times in the game where you get Sephiroth in your party. He's like the equivalent of a tactics guest character, sort of, in that you can't fucking touch his shit. You can't tell him what to do. He's gonna wreck the world. So he's like a good guest character, I guess. He has the Masamune, which is a fucking incredible weapon. He has a gold armlet, which is a solid but unspectacular piece of armor. By the time you get gold armlets, you'll be like, okay. The tough ring is stupid good. Vitality and spirit plus 50. That's all. And Cloud has his starting armor and sword and the Pow Pow Power Wrist, which is strength plus 10, which isn't nothing, but it's also not much. Yeah, the tactics guest character will often permanently join your party. They sometimes turn heel. They do sometimes turn heel. Like, Sephiroth is basically just Aulgus writ large, if you think about it. Don't actually think about it, he's not, but, you know. So Sephiroth has Revive and Restore, and Earth All and Fire, and Lightning All and Ice All. And Cloud's brand new materia, of which he was so proud, is Preemptive, which increases the rate of preemptive attacks. Which is nice. It's good. Also, Cloud has to sit in the back row because he's bad. Here, Cloud, you can be a frontliner. I believe in you. Anyway, off we go into the caves of Mount Nibble. Yeah, it turns out that they put reactors where there's Mako. How about that? And this is how random battles will go for this section of the game. Sephiroth will nuke everything. By the time the time log puts me in, the "it gets harder from here" comment was long past. Well, you know, you made the joke anyway, Jeebus, and that's what counts. Oh, hey, 5 dudes. Oh, hey, Sephiroth earthquaked all of them to death. Okay. And we don't even get the experience screen because we don't want Sephiroth gaining experience. We also don't want Cloud leveling up too much, because after all, Cloud has to start the game at level 5. And he's presently level 1, so no grinding. There will be no grinding in Mount Nibble. There's a permanent rule for the entire stream. There will be no grinding in Mount Nibble. Oh, hey. Yeah, the fountain will eventually dry up. That's a true fact. How many Goog bucks to make you spend an hour grinding? That is a thing that would be bought with subs. When you condense Mako energy, you produce materia. Why is it that when you use materia, that's what materia does? I don't know, Clowned. You were in Soldier, you should know that. A poorly timed joke is better than no joke, Jeebus. That is the secret to comedy. Timing. Would I grind for an hour for one chicken parm sub? No. As much as I would like a chicken parm sub, I would not spend an hour on stream grinding levels for a chicken parm sub, because I would either have to consume the sub on stream, which would be gross, or I would have to put the sub in the fridge and wait until after the stream. Oh, hey, Hojo. We've heard of Hojo. He's like the second most important villain in the game. He was a walking massive complexes. That's true. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. Fishingworth, I applaud your negotiation skills. I don't know that they'll be rewarded, but... Anyway, hey look, a reactor. Also, hey look, a door that we can't go in. I bet this door doesn't go anywhere and we'll never see it again, ever, ever, forever, never. Anyway, another fight. Oh, birds. Oh, dead. Ah. Get back up here. We sure took the long way, though. You wait here. No. You have guided us here. You are the guide. Hi, Hulkamat. Suitman. There is a very extended flashback sequence where Sephiroth is in the party and you just go around fighting battles with him. He's good. Also, you remember that whole flashback we saw earlier where Tifa's dad is like here-ish and Sephiroth's sword is right here and Tifa's here? And oh, by the way, I said Tifa twice, so here's 20 seconds added. You remember that whole flashback sequence from earlier in the game where Tifal is right here and her dad is here and dead and Sephiroth's sword is here and Tifal's like, Sephiroth, Shinra, Mako reactors, everything, I hate them all, ah! Yeah, boy, this scene sure looks very similar to that place, doesn't it? Sephiroth's off in that away. And Tifal's off in... Also, again, at 3 times speed, look at those gears go. Hot shit. Anyway, off we go. Hi, Sephi. What's up? It does say Genova. We have witnessed that it says Genova. No? No. This part here is broken. This loose valve is what is causing monsters to attack the town for the past year. Well, I guess if nobody can fight through the monsters. There. Well done. No. We'll never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. We know this one, Clowned. Yeah, it becomes materia. Good job remembering. But Hojo put something else in there. Well, gee, I wonder what Hojo might have put in these human-sized tanks that look like they might hold humans. Come on. Clowned. Clowned, walk up to the thing. Now, look through the window. Thank you, Sephiroth. Oh no! It's a sea Medusa! It's a sea Medusa. Clown, weren't you listening? Normal members of Soldier are humans who have been showered with makeup. That's true. They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako. Oh, that's bad. I mean, yeah. Yes, Hojo made the monsters. So, who's the real monster? Am I right? Uh-oh. Oh, don't imply that Sephiroth is different. Uh-oh. Yike! That's a big sword. Don't be... Sephi? Sephiroth? Put your stick down. Stop. Yeah? Clown, they were definitely humans. Like, that thing definitely was a human. At one point. You felt... well, listen, you're all peerless and silver-haired and something. Uh-oh. Oh, game has gone super serious cutscene time. Oh, it's super serious flashback cutscene time. Oh, the red-blue clawy devil thing is not happy. Oh, yeah. Okay, if I was a person who lived in Nibelheim, I wouldn't want to deal with that thing either. Oh, it turns out that Shinra's bad. This is the moment Clown has the realization that companies are not good. Oh, goodness. I need more generic Aleve. I know I took some generic Aleve earlier. I don't remember when. I think it was sometime this morning. That sounds right. Which would put it at like 6 hours ago. Which means it's probably fine to take more. Don't let me take more before like 11. That would seem to increase the number of... to explain the increase in monsters. Yeah, we should definitely listen closely to Clown. Let's save the game. The game knows that this flashback cutscene is so long that it's like, we should put a save point in the middle of this. Just in case. At Clown's past. T-Fall was watching outside. Sephiroth did not even try to talk to Clown. Well, we found him in the biggest house, so... People from Shinra used to live in the mansion. Take a drink. This is a flashback in Final Fantasy VII. Oh, hey. Clown and the blue-suited mook are going off to the Shinra scene. Should we exercise restraint and edit our ideas into a more concise narrative? Nah, fuck that. Save point. I said clowned. I think I said clowned in the blue-suited mook. You know, Trombone Dalek, you've been good at calling me on things, and I might regret setting this precedent that I don't remember fucking up, but maybe I did. Here's 10 more seconds. Okay, so here's the Shinra building. It is a Shinra mansion, rather. It is a big fuck you house. It has lots of rooms to it. And for some reason, we only come here one time. Imagine that. I wonder why. Gee, what could possibly be going on? Anyway, Sephi here? No, Sephi's in the else area. We come through here. We go up there. Whoop, nope. We go up the stairs, off to the right, down in here. Voop, voop, voopity voop. You there, Blue Man. You know you saw Sephiroth go into this room. There's, well, I mean, the game kind of gives it away, what with the whole pointer and secret thing. But, I feel like even without the obvious hint, you could have told that that was a secret door. That is, in fact, a secret door. So down we go. Down some big, long, spiraling staircases. We go down here. Ooh, this is a weird purple tunnel. Huh. Oh, up here. There appears to be a door we can't open. Into a room with what look like coffins in it. Oh, surely that's just ominous scene dressing and nothing else. Anyway. Sephiroth says an apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old... Oh, that's bad. And it was named Genova. Genova is confirmed to be an ancient. Use of Mako Reactor number 1 approved for it. Okay. So Sephiroth is reading a concise history of the Genova project, basically. This is one of the books that we could have found in the library back at the Shinra building. Sephiroth, you live in a video game. No one ever has the same name. Have you ever met another child named Sephiroth? There are more people named Sephiroth living in my universe than your universe. Why did you say Martha? Hi, Sephiroth. How you doing? Oh. Let me be alone, huh? Well, it seems bad. Clown has got his sterny, sad face on about it. Now, granted, Clown pretty much always has his sterny, sad face on, but it's particularly sterny and sad right now. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, ominous music. That's fine. Oh, look, a safe we can't open that, despite the fact that we can't open it, appears distinctly to be a obviously interactable object. Well, that's weird. Nothing in here. Down we go. Let's go check on Sephi again. He's probably doing fine, right? Duder? Sephiroth seems to... No shit, my guy! He stormed down into the basement, locked himself there, and has been reading books for weeks straight. No, what? God. Hey, if anyone's in that coffin room, some shit's about to go down. You want to come help? It might have something to do with Hojo and the Shinra. No? No, you don't appear to care about that, if you exist at all? Okay, fine, bye. Oh, Sephiroth's got his laugh on. That's not good. Hey, Sephiroth. Hi there. Oh. Oh, I'm a traitor now. That seems bad. Exactly whom did I betray, Seph? Okay. They would migrate in, settle the planet, and move on. Fair enough. So they were aliens from outside space. Got it. Those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations. Oh, so they invented farming. Got it. Got it. Go irrigation and the like. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made. Well, listen, no, we made plants and farms and trees and Shinra. Okay. The Shinra part isn't so good, but okay, this seems bad. Disaster struck the planet. They survived because... Okay. I mean, how else was a person supposed to... Oh, the Cetra got sacrificed somehow. Well, that seems bad. That doesn't seem like a thing that should have been done. Oh. Well... You know... ancient named Genova was found in a... Okay, yeah. There you go. It wanted to produce people with the... Oh. He really does just miss his sort of perfect sleeper. I see. So you were like a super big test tube baby. Got it. Okay. I see. That's a good question, Sephiroth. You should answer the... No? Okay, so you know how I've talked about how Final Fantasy VII has a lot of badass music? Yeah. This is a pretty hardcore line. Just by the way, this is like a good fucking needle. This is the drop in a song that then goes to this. It goes pretty hard. Yeah, Fishingworth, that would have been a great time to stab Sephiroth with a sword. Or if, say, we knew someone with a shotgun who could... Open the door, Vincent! Fine. We'll come back later. Sephiroth is gonna go tug on his mother's shirt sleeve and ask, "Can you start the war?" That's true. That's pretty much exactly what he's gonna go do. Although, I feel like he might be able to start it himself. We'll see. But listen, maybe the guy in the blue armor at the top of the stairs stopped him. Maybe they're negotiating right now. Maybe he's talked him down. Maybe they're having tea. They could be having tea. They could be... Oh, the guy's gone. I'm sure that's fine. They just went off to have tea. Clearly. In town. They went to the tea shop in town. They don't know how to make tea, and the guy didn't bring his portable tea set or anything, but clearly they just went into town to have tea, to talk out their differences and convince Sephiroth that he doesn't have to view all of humanity as traitors and everyone who's ever met as a potential threat, and he definitely doesn't have to... Oh. I feel like that negotiation didn't go well. I think he might have very quickly burned this whole town down. Also, I know this is a serious scene and I do want to play it serious for the most part, but I just had to turn on the 3x speed so I could see the flames in 3x. That's very funny. Yeah, in immediate retrospect, we probably should have stabbed him with a sword. Given that we have a sword and he seemed like a man in need of stabbing. Yeah. Sephiroth got his DNA test back, found out he's 1% Irish, and suddenly he's drinking Guinness and listening to... Okay, yeah. Oh. Hi, Zangan. I'm still sane, yes. Sure. Look at level 1 Clowned, leaping over that fire, by the way. Good job, level 1 Clowned. You check that one over there. Okay. To which one were you referring, Zangan? Oh, let me go into mine. Okay, remember, Clowned just said a few days later his mother died. He made it seem like she had secret cancer or something. When in actuality, the fucking town got burned down by Sephiroth on a fucking rampage. Also, this is about to be one of the most hardcore badass moments in the entire game, I must say. Right about here. This right here. Yeah. This shit. When you are 10, 11-year-old the underscore Goog in 1997, 1998, this long-haired, silver-haired, badass sword guy walking through the fucking fire. Yeah, that shit fucking rules. That shit was fucking hardcore. She did still die. You're not wrong. But Also, I appreciate the transition from the "Oh my God, Sephiroth's on a rampage" music to "Hey, you're in a reactor." Because after all, we're in a reactor. Oh, hey! Yeah, you remember that thing I told you happened? Yeah, it happened. Yeah. This is the flashback to which we flashed back earlier. She hates them all. This is, oh, T-Foul, that might be a mistake. Okay. T-Foul's dad, are you definitely dead? Oh. T-Foul's daddy-o, are you? Yeah, okay, you're quite dead. Okay. Well, bye. I'm sure she'll be fine. Uh-huh. Don't announce your presence, T-Foul. Just stab him. Now you've given him time to turn around. And also, do that. And this is like the second or third bounciest you'll be in this game. Bye, Sephiroth. Okay, T-Foul, are you, like, dead? I mean, probably not. You're not in a... Well, maybe it's a different T-Foul. Anyway. Yep, sure did. And, well, you are in trouble, and I am here. Now, granted, I was too late to save you from getting into the trouble, but... You know... I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, let's go stop the murderous rampaging psychopath, shall we? It sounds like a good idea. Oh boy. Hi, Genova. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, you don't appear to have much of a... Okay, so you're just a... You're just a... You're a torso in a tube, aren't you? That's not great. He's thought of a great original idea that no one else had ever thought of. Let's go to the promised land. Hi, Sephiroth. Clown has also announced his presence rather than just stabbing Sephiroth. Oh boy. Oh, yeah, super fancy hardcore cutscene with captions this time. Oh, they're stealing the planet. That seems bad. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh, that. Okay. Oh, well. Oh, if only we had seen the giant tube there before. Well, that's okay. Hi, Genova. Yup. There. Well, there's the booby lady, but with a head this time. That's okay. Yeah. What about Clown and his sadness? It's the same as yours. I don't know. Oh, Sephiroth doesn't. Oh, he's got the Messiah complex going. Okay. That's oh boy. Oh, buddy. Oh, friend. You're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Cut. Yeah, this segment produced by Kevin Dunn. And then we have a dramatic standoff, and that's the end of Clown's story. I don't think he was at 0. but he was pretty low, and he ended at Insane God Complex. That's true. Oh, thank you for being here, Sports Pun. Clown doesn't remember. Well, I probably didn't kill him. He was very good at sword fighting. The official records state that he's dead, so... Yeah, Aerith says correctly pointed out that doesn't actually mean anything. He is indeed better when he just stands... Listen, Ghosty, anybody would look hot when they're standing in flames. You don't get to qualify after the point. You said the thing. You said the thing. Yeah, Genova-san's head was in the Shinra building. That is a true fact. Sunflare Space coming in with the raid, the party of 12. Here comes the sun. Ray of Swords is here. The Lonely Has is here. Whiskey Ghoul coming along with the raid. Thank you, Sunflare Space. For those of you who are new, I am the _Goog. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch, which of course is Twitch parlance for I play whatever the fuck I feel like. Now, ordinarily, that looks a little bit something like this. We do Good Morning Mini Motorways every Monday through Friday, 7 o'clock Eastern. We just wrapped Final Fantasy Tactics and are about to start Baldur's Gate 3 on Tuesdays. Valkyria Chronicles 4 on Thursday evenings. And of course, as you can see, this right here is Final Subathon 7. We have been live since 8 o'clock this morning, coming up on 11 hours of streaming with the Bang Subathon command and the Bang Haggle. As long as we keep going, as long as this timer is active, we are playing Final Fantasy VII, the original, as far as we can get. And listen, we're 11 hours in and we're in calm, so we're doing okay. We're doing fine. But yes, Bang Subathon if you want to see how to make the timer go up. Bang Haggle. Parlor Ghost suggests that a raid should add 1 minute per raider. You know what? That is a wildly generous offer. I shall take you up on it. That was a raid with a party of 12. Let us add 12 minutes to the counter up to 2:29. Absolutely. 2 hours, 29 minutes on the clock. Also, additionally, this is clowned. This is clowned. This is not any other name that you might have heard about the protagonist of Final Fantasy VII. This is clowned. His party members include Tifal and Aeriths and Namaki.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Ray of Swords with the follow. Thank you very much, Ray of Swords. By dropping that follow, you have added 5 minutes to the timer. Thank you very much. This is Clowned and Tifal and Aeriths and Namaki and Barrett with 2 T's. Very important. You must sometimes note that it is 2 T's. So, if I was to theoretically, hypothetically, I am not actually doing this thing, but if I was to suggest that these characters are named Cloud, or Tifa, or Aerith, or Red 13, or Barrett with 1 T, like a silly person might do, then per verbal agreement, I am honor bound to add 10 seconds to the timer. I've done that roughly 25 times already, so, you know, it's not going well. We are just at the end of the Calm Flashback, which, incidentally, is a high contender for the worst part of Final Fantasy VII. Like, if the Calm Flashback isn't the worst part of Final Fantasy VII, it's either the Medial Flashback or everything in Wall Market. And listen, we already did everything in Wall Market, and the Medeal flashback isn't until tomorrow afternoon. So, we're fine. It was indeed missing from the Shinra building. You know, it was a stop on the blood trail, Aeriths. I feel like we can piece together who might have yoinked it out of the building. Yup. There you go. Barrett is not having it. There is too much plot happening. Barrett wants to shoot some dudes. You know what, Barrett? No, we must backstory further. Just gonna stand there while Sephiroth heads for the Promised Lands. I have indeed been the prettiest clowned I could be. If you post a picture of your cat in the Discord with a legitimate, decently accurate rating on a scale of 1 to 5, and let me know about it in Twitch chat because I can't see my Discord right now. Bang Discord for those who, yeah. We can add time. Listen, Bang Haggle is the world is your oyster, so to speak. So, yeah, no Sephiroth or Shinra in the Promised Land. That would be bad, says Barrett. You know what? You kind of have a point, my guy. Yeah, we'll just leave all of that to him. It'll be fine. Yes, T-Fowl? You were pretty bad. You got slashed across the chest by a big old sword, so... And then you weren't, so... You did not, in fact, die. How much is a baby picture of... I mean, listen. That's gotta be 5 minutes. A tiny baby kitty cat? Oh. What a fascinating story, says Namaki. Well, you're not wrong.
Hey, thanks for watching. Here's the upload schedule. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. Bye.